Hey guys, I'm back again. It is Saturday, May 11th. It is just about 8 o'clock at night or in the evening. We've had about 5 tornado warnings and watches dropped in the past 35 minutes over quite a good span of Suffolk, North Carolina, a little bit of Portsmouth, Norfolk. And let's look at this. What's going on here? I'm up on the second level of the Lynn Haven Mall parking garage in Virginia Beach, and what we're looking at here is some really dense bolt clouds. Look at it pulling up real hard and pulling down and then sucking back up. It's pretty rough. That is right in the Suffolk, Chesapeake area that they are talking about. These tornadoes are dropping. If we look over here on this far line here, see how it's just really pronounced line there. That's like the top of this bubble of whatever the hell is going on over there. It's a pretty nasty storm. Well, I'm almost positive they've got some tornado action happening over there, and this is moving in fairly quick. I just drove from Military Circle area working on somebody's truck, and that was about 15 minutes it took me to get from there to here. And the sky was a little cloudy but pretty bright, hot, humid. And in about 20 minutes, this is literally what happened. It's gotten black, it's gotten nasty. I mean, look at how pronounced the lines of those clouds are. They're just a day. I guess the camera on the phone is doing a little justice here because it is a lot darker than what this camera is showing on the screen. I apologize. I mean, but it looks like a created dome over the city of Chesapeake and Suffolk. I mean, like somebody just took a giant scoop and just went right down on top of the city. Perfectly formed. That sky is really, really dark. That is moving in really, really bad. It reminds me of the dust storms. Just a wall of rolling darkness. And this is natural? I highly doubt it. And it's just a solid dark line, and then it drops to this funnel here, right in there. But this is what's worrying me here. I mean, that's rolling in like I've never seen anything like that here, and I've been here 30 years. I've been through some nasty storms here. So, Amanda, I'm going to go ahead and post a link of this onto your page, and I hope you push this out. I caught a bit of the chemtrails that were laid in the sky earlier this afternoon while I was at work. I could just briefly catch them, and not 20-30 minutes later I couldn't even see through the cloud cover, if that's what you want to call it. It was actually blanketing the entire 7 cities, and you couldn't see what they were laying above the clouds. But not several hours after they did their quilt of chemtrails, this is what we get. Now, if you look real close at that cloud bubble, it is highlighted, like it is glowing around that entire edge, almost like a mountain with the sun behind it. It's a little freaky to me. Starting over here, and it's got that glow over that whole dome. Why is that? Sun's over there. Well, the sun was over there. It's going down over there. But this, no explanation for that. I'm not a weatherman. I don't claim to be or any of that. I know what I see, and what I see is bullshit. Using that weather control weapon again. Not sure if it's their new form of population control, trying to thin the density of the population if they start flooding out areas, force people to leave, or whether they're trying to play God so they can go to other countries and do the same thing. And but that is unnatural. See, it's sloping down to one point there, and it's dropping down to one point here. The main focal point. But then we also got this over here. Very prominent lines. This is it's a little crazy looking, man. Maybe took a giant swipe at these clouds and moved them all the way out. I almost guarantee you still see a blank of chemtrails up there. I wish I could find a higher parking garage with a top level. It would have made this way better, and it wouldn't have all these lights to fight against. Yeah, there's still a hell of a fucking dome with a highlight here. Doesn't make any sense. But there is most definitely a tornado. There's got to be. Look at that. Oh look, let's see if we get harassed. If I get harassed about parking here, filming some unnatural weather, that'd be a little ridiculous. I don't understand the highlighted line over that dome of clouds. Doesn't make any sense. There's a hell of a wave of clouds rolling in. I mean, that rolled in really, really dark. That one. Yeah, we had a clash of the temperatures. I mean, that's pretty freaky looking right there. Blinky, 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 bye. That is a sick looking cloud. It's like it's just plowing on through. Good God. Tell me what you think. Man-made or Mother Nature? Or is man making Mother Nature lose her mind? You tell me. We've got to stop this. This is what they're doing down south. This is what they're doing on the west. This is what they're doing in the Midwest. And now they're forcing it upon everyone on the East Coast, inundating all our lands with floodwater, man-controlled HAARP devices, suborbital spraying, upper atmosphere spraying. This is not natural, not at all. Look at that, that's pretty well defined, and that's moving pretty quick. Oh, raindrop on camera, sorry about that. Oh, it's starting to rain a little bit. I mean, it got really dark really quick. Let's go ahead and turn this thing around a bit. I want to see the head of this. And right here, guys, in 15 minutes of me filming this video, this storm has gone from way in the distance back probably 20 miles, 10 miles, and has now made it to where it's probably almost a half mile, a little less than a half mile past me. Man, come on. Any of this look real? Any of this look like it was just whipped up by Mother Nature? And no, not at all. It's like they're pulling a blanket over our eyes. There's the blanket, folks. They're pulling over the Betty Betty nighttime blanket. Inundated with rain and floodwaters. The next, the power goes out. Everybody's scrambling. Nobody can get to the gas station and pump gas. Nobody can go to grocery stores and buy food. And the next step is the water stops flowing. The chemically tainted water that we bathe in and cook with and drink, that'll stop flowing. And then you have Katrina all over again. Man, this thing is probably moving 15 miles an hour or better. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to get resituated. It's probably one of the longest videos I've made. I can't stand watching because I'm moving around too much, or I do apologize. I am not a filmmaker. It's completely blacked out Virginia Beach in a matter of 30 minutes. Not even. Oh man, did you see that second layer there? There was like a second layer of cloud when it lit up there. I didn't even see what the face of the storm was anymore. Give us a little bit more of that lightning, come on. See some outlines. I mean, it's almost like midnight. What is that? Alright guys, well that concludes my video for right now. I need to get on and go ahead and post this up. I'd like to thank Amanda Beige, Madison Star Moon, for all the conversations me and her have had, and all the videos she posts, the information she pushes, keeping people aware, never afraid to tell the truth, never afraid to seek the truth. I'll hop back on shortly with an update, maybe an update video of what's happening in about 15 minutes or so, or if the weather gets really, really radical. All right, thanks guys.